going to show you guys how to turn this chord right here into a groove. Let's go. Now watch this. Same type of chord. Now what kind of chords are these? Are these gospel chords? Are they jazz chords, neo-soul, or are they R&B chords? Comment below. I'd love to get your feedback on what type of chords these are. But as you can see, we have a C at the bottom, C at the top. So our very first chord, we're going to chord stack. We're going to play an E diminished 7, and then we're going to play a minor chord. We'll move it down here. So you have this, and we're going to play this over the C. So we have a nice C13 with the flat 9. And the reason why we call this C13 is because here's a C, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So our 13 is the A. And then they say we have a flat 9. So the flat 9 is, as you can see here, here's 8, 9, flat the 9. So we have this C7, flat 9, 13. And the way we play this chord is like this. And this is all going over the C. So C on the top, C at the bottom. Your bass note identifies or further identifies what type of chord this is. So this is how we get our passing chord, or this unique stank face chord. This is taking us somewhere. So we're gonna play this over this C. And we're gonna do this. Now real quick, before we go to this next section, 3 seconds. That's all it takes to give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you guys giving this video a thumbs up. It tells me how much you love videos like this and keeps me encouraged, okay? So let's jump into this next section. So we're trying to get to this F chord. So this is like a 5 to the 1, 5 to the 1. So we're in a C minor type of vibe. And if you know anything about minor chords, 6 is always minor. So 6, 7, 1. So we're in the key of E flat major, but technically we're C minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1. So we're going to a 6, to a 2, 3, to a 6. But that's how this kind of comes together. So you have this. So I'm going to this F minor chord. Now, if you notice, I'm doing rootless voicing. So now this is a very clean way of playing this chord. And if you look at this, I'm playing like an A flat chord, E flat chord. But I'm going to add the 7th of the A flat. So, and as you can see, this is the A flat major 9. And this is going to be over now. Watch this, F. And now we have an F minor 9 with the 11. So we have our first chord passing to this chord, which we're playing like this. Now you notice sometimes I'll do this. Now this type of creativity, you see a lot of top high caliber musicians, especially a lot of our professional musicians like Mike Burrell would do chords like this. And I can't really explain how they do it. It's a lot of luck. It's a lot of feel. It's a lot of letting your hands explore. But if you look at this, now that's the chord I want to play. And this is going to be over the F. And for those of you who are looking for a PDF, I promise I'm going to break all these chords down step by step, note by note in the PDF, as well as that play along track. So I'm going to include all of this in this tutorial here. And it's all of this is inside of our free club, our lifetime membership of the free club, not our full lifetime membership, but the free club. All right, so this is over the C. Now I'm going to play that unique type of chord. And I did this. This is a nice substitution over the F. And as you can see here, this is an F minor 13, 9 with 11. All right, so chord number 1 to the 2, and then we're gonna do a 3, the same type of chord. Remember, whatever you play at the bottom, you can play at the top here, and I'm going to go on and create this chord. Woo-hoo. And if you want to get fancy, and this is over that G. So this is the 3 to the 3 goes where, guys? 7, 3 to the 6. So first chord, and then we have this chord, and this is just a basic C minor, nice little rich C minor 9/11, and I did the rootless voicing, so you can do this right here. So this is still a C minor 9 with 11. Just giving you everything that I'm playing, all right? Nobody's gonna say, Casey, you just showing off. You're not giving us everything you playing. I promise we're breaking this down step by step, chord by chord. So here's the first chord. And I did, we'll just keep it clean here. Right here. And then the next chord, right here. All right. And this is over that C. And then I did it again. And against, or we can do this. Remember that? That's a nice little fancy 2 chord. And then again, break that chord down, KC. I'm giving my son a shout out. My son's name is KD and I'm KC, so this is over this G, and we're playing that F diminished 7, E minor. F diminished 7, E minor, combining with that G there at the bottom. Now let's go to the next part of this chord. We did this chord. All right, and now this is over the 1 to the 4. So whenever you want to go to the 1 chord, you can do this. To the 4 chord, you can do this. And this is over that E flat. So this is like Amazing Grace, how sweet. All right. So anytime you want to go to the 4 chord. Then I went here. This is E flat over E flat. And here's that chord, G diminished 7. Right hand is a C minor. And you can slur into this. And this is over the E flat. And then I'm going to do this. So it's like a C minor chord over A flat, add 2. And this is over the A flat. So anytime you want to go to the 4 chord, that's what you can do. And then I'm going to go 5 to the 1, 5. That's over that B flat. So D diminished 7, G minor chord. Add it all together and you get that B flat 13 with the flat 9. Boom, 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 boom. And I think I did this. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like I'm doing an E flat major chord with a G minor. So these are all types of chords that you guys can use. Now I'm not really sure, are these gospel chords, jazz chords, are these neo soul chords? Comment below. I'm not really sure what type of chords these chords are, but anyway. Now real quick, I know I mentioned this earlier, but I want to let you all know that there is a study guide here, and I'm going to give you guys chord by chord, note by note, as well as the play along track. All right, so we're going to close out with me playing that. Now watch this. Same type of chord. You all know I like to let you all know that today is a new day, a new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you.